Hello and welcome to this video where, for a change, it's gifts time. Purely by coincidence, I'm recording this on my birthday, but the gifts are for you. And it's not me giving them away, to be fair, it's actually Steinberg. So if you go to the address which is seen on screen, which is account.steinberg.net/vouchers, you should see some vouchers in your account which will be giving you free software. So Steinberg are doing this for a limited time only, and you need to claim these before October the 3rd, otherwise they will disappear. So you need to get on this relatively soon. That's why I wanted to put this out today, so you've got as long as possible. Now, the plugins that you get will vary depending on which version of Cubase you've got. So one of them is only Cubase Pro. So that's the Arturia CS80V. So this is a vintage synth recreation. It's a great thing. It's an even greater thing to have for free. Now, if you are on Artist, there's two plugins. Well, you'll get 4 plugins, but there's 2 plugins which are sort of, for Artist and Pro only. So that's the Melodyne Essential, which is a way of editing pitch and timing. So if you haven't seen this before, you kind of will have done if you've done anything with Vari Audio, etc. It's the same neck of the woods, etc. Now, this is a limited version of it, so Melodyne Essential doesn't do that much, but you may find it useful, and also it may take you in that direction rather than going spectral layers or sticking with Vari Audio, etc. It can be used as an ARA editor, so you can replace spectral layers in that function and use it directly within Cubase. Now, the other one you get, Artist and Pro, is Steinberg Amped Electra, which is an electric piano library. Obviously, being with Steinberg, there's not going to be any registration as such. It's going to be much easier to redeem than the others, so that should be pretty straightforward. Now, the final two, which everyone gets, so this is Elements as well. So if you've got AI and other versions like that, I don't think you get any of these, but everybody gets, as it turns out, 2 distortion-based plugins. So we've got Acoustica's Fire the Clip, which is a clipping plugin, and then you've got Softtube Dirty Tape, which is a distortion sort of tape-based distortion plugin. So clearly, if you are on Elements and you like distortion, then boy, are you going to be happy. But I definitely think, with all of these plugins, they're going to be worth redeeming, particularly because in the case of things such as Melodyne, it may mean you get a cheaper upgrade to something later on, so you may just be offsetting the cost of the full version of Melodyne if that is what you are into. I'm not going to run through redeeming these, partly because it's a really long process. You may need to set up accounts, etc., and also because it takes quite a long time to black out all the information, which is account details and sign-ins and this, that, and the other. So go through the process, just set up an account for each of these. So with Melodyne, Acoustical Audio, Arturia, and Softtube, get those redeemed, and Steinberg Amped Electra, and get yourself some free stuff. So as ever, I hope you found this useful, and we'll see you again soon for more Music Tech Tuition.